Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak. I want to get your opinion on this thing, just to let you know about something, and just to give me your opinion on what you honestly think about this. I live in a building, which is one of those government buildings, and the thing about it is, I've been living here for about 4 years, about a little over 4 years. Now, the thing is, I always had problems with certain appliances, like the refrigerator was bad, and they fixed it. They say that I put the thermostat a little too high, or I do this wrong, I do that wrong, and I complained over and over again until they got so annoyed that they say, "Fine, we'll replace it with another refrigerator." And I was having trouble with so much with the first one. Now the second one is a little bit better, so it's not really the best quality one, but it's not all that bad. And then I got written up twice for the garbage disposal, simply because of the fact that I accidentally dropped something in there when I was like scooping up, like, 'cause there was food in there when I was washing dishes, and then it clogs up the filter. So I lifted it up just to rinse it out, and there's like pieces of food or something that's kind of hard, and it caused a rattling sound. And then I had to call for maintenance just to get that out. There's a little pebble of something that was kind of hard food. And I got written up for it. And it happened again sometime later when I was rinsing out some things, and something got clogged up in there. And then they told me that I damaged the garbage disposal. And then, first of all, there was problems with that one to begin with when I first moved in. And excuse me. So they gave me another warning, and they replaced it with a new one. And they say, if you damage this again, you're going to be charged for it. And then they bitched at me about the stove. I told them that I'm disabled, that I couldn't really do all the cleaning. And it got to the point where they gave me so much write-ups and warnings. And then they even charged me for a certain amount of money just because my toilet overflowed. And I got written up for that, and I got charged for some damages for that. The toilet is a cheap made piece of shit to begin with. It even got a little bit loose. And then one of them was saying, "Well, it's because of you." And what do you mean it's because of me? It says, well, first of all, you're not even cleaning or doing things right around the house, around the apartment. He says, "Oh, I'm disabled." Well, that's no excuse. You still need to do your part in cleaning, or find somebody to come by to help you clean. And I got pissed off from that. And the manager, I don't know what the hell her problem is. And then the person below me got pissed off just because some dirty water, when I was taking a dump, when I was using it, it fell on top of his head when he was on his toilet. He was like an angry, bitter old man, and a racist motherfucker too. He said some racist things to me, but I couldn't prove it. So he got angry. He even banged on my fucking door. This was a few years ago. And then he would talk shit about me behind my back. And someone told me, yeah, he doesn't like you because he says you damaged his bathroom with water. And also when I take a shower, he gets pissed off too. Only to find out later, because I got it written up for that, because water was going into his bathroom, and then says, "Are you sure it's not holes or whatever in cracks?" He says, "No, this place is in perfect condition." And I'm thinking to myself, bullshit. And then when I was having trouble with it again, when another incident happened, there was this other maintenance guy who was cool as hell, but right now he's retired. Says, yeah, see, look, there's little open spaces here. I mean, this place is old. And then he just told me in secret, says, try not to complain too much. I know it's a problem. It's just these people are just stingy. This type of company, because I got it good. There's a low rent, but the thing about it is this place. These people are just stingy. But don't worry about it, man. Here, and then he started to caulk all, like a little thing for what they use in the bathroom. All the spots, every nick and cranny that had opened whatever parts of it, he sealed it up. And he noticed that even the sink was loose. See, and he says, "I hope you don't put your weight behind it because you are a big guy." And he says, "No, I do sometimes, yeah." Well, don't worry. So he caulked it. He says, "Don't put any pressure on it for at least a good 8 hours or so. Give it 8 hours. Just please be careful." And I says, "Okay." So it got nice and solid afterwards. And then of course I still don't put my weight on it. And then every single time I take a shower, no complaints from that asshole who lives beneath me. No complaints from the manager. No complaints from that other guy, maintenance guy who's an asshole. Nothing from him. And everything's fine. And then, but I still have problems with the toilet. I still get bitched at for not cleaning enough. So I got myself a, what do you call it? Those people that come by to help people that are disabled. Because in my case, I got arthritis on my legs and knees. I can't even bend over, even to do simple cleaning. And it's a burden for me just to get down on the ground, to get something from under my bed, to get something from, for the lower level of the bookshelf. And so I got a caregiver. And I had a caregiver for a little over a year now. And this woman's fantastic. She's fantastic. She's Mexican, and she basically grew up in the same neighborhood that I did. It was, I don't know if you want to call it fate or coincidence, I don't know. But the thing about it is, she noticed the apartment, and she says, this toilet is cheap. You know that? This whatever is cheap is, I mean, how come they don't give you good quality? These people make a lot of money. And I says, I know. So she helped me clean, and also when I got worse, one time when I was not feeling so good, she says, "Don't worry, just relax." And then she would clean she cleaned the whole entire apartment, a certain amount at a time. Of course, it took a couple of days. And she made it spotless. She made it, and she did whatever. I really commended everything. I was very appreciated. And then I didn't have her for very long when I started to improve myself. I was able to walk. She would help me walk, what is called therapy walk, down the hallway around the apartment complex in a big parking lot area, just going back and forth, just to give myself some exercise and to rest when I need to. She was great. But then she moved, she got replaced because she needed to help some old lady that was not doing so well. And elderly people are usually a priority. So she told me, "I'm not going to be your caregiver anymore." So she left, and I was doing better. That was another reason why. And So they got me another one. She was cool. She didn't clean as much as this one did, but then again, I really didn't need her to because I was being a little bit more independent. I was cleaning my own, washing my own dishes and things like that. So she didn't really have to do much. She was only there for about 2 hours tops, instead of the regular 5-6 hours that the other one did. Now, I still get complaints about the fucking toilet. I was told to talk to somebody. Even my doctor, she says that I need one because there's a special type of toilet that has like an oval shape, something that's with a bigger hole in there, so it'll make it a little bit more difficult for it to get plugged up. So I'm thinking about doing that. A little while ago, my toilet got plugged again. I called the guy, the maintenance guy, and then he got annoyed that he has to come up over here to fucking unclog the toilet. And this is what he said. The nerve. The nerve of that motherfucker. I mean, I can't believe this shit. You know that? He thought he hung up on me and then he made that remark. Saying fuck. Dude's dropping dinosaur shit. The fuck, and then if only he didn't know a little bit longer, for at least another 30 seconds or something like that, just to hear more of what he said about me. I don't even know if I should even report it to the main office, because they didn't care to hear my complaints before, and it's fucked up. I mean, it's not even my fault. I mean, I take medications. I mean, I take medication I take one for diabetes. I take one, well, not as often as I should because I'm taking something else for that. But I take like water pills, and I have to use the bathroom a lot to lower my blood pressure. I take anxiety pills whenever I need to use it, and I take pain pills. I take actual pain pills when needed, and you know, pain pills gets you constipated, and then when you do finally, take a shit, they come out hard. They come out hard as rock, and I got to the point where I actually had to use a stick just to break it, not to sound gross or anything like that. But and then, I mean, come on, I'm a big guy too. I mean, I of course, yeah, I do eat large meals every now and then, not all the time. And stuff like that, but don't fucking talk shit about me about me being some kind of disgusting slob that is my fucking fault. I mean, what the fuck's wrong with you? Is it my fault that you got a cheap ass fucking toilet? I got 3 people that came over to my apartment already so far, and says, "Dude, you got a fucking cheap ass toilet." This is not even. This is And then he saw the brand. I don't know what the fuck the brand name is. You need to get one of those fucking top of the notch. I mean, come on, they make so much money in this place and they can't even get you a decent, good quality toilet. Even your refrigerator, the one that replaced it, I mean, it's not exactly cheap. It's an okay refrigerator. It's a little bit better than the one that I got. I admit that. But they can't get you a good quality toilet? What the fuck? Other people have complained about theirs. Those are a little bit better than mine. Not that much. Is a small step better. Ow. Sorry, I fucking. Anyways, the point is, I just want to know your opinion on this. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for saying this, or come on, do I have an excuse? Well, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Questions or comments, you know what to do. And hopefully I get some very good suggestions. Very good ones. Am I basically screwed? Because I can't necessarily move out. Especially now because it's winter and it's fucking cold outside. Do I have to try toughen it out for 6 months or so, and then find some other place better, or what? I don't know. In a way, I don't want to move out because of the fact that, aside from all these bad things, aside from all of that, it is pretty quiet in here. I don't have to worry about fucking noisy ass neighbors. This is the reason why I moved here, because the last apartment that I had, there was nothing but fucking ghetto trash lowlives blasting their music, talking in the hallways with their fucking friends. And that's the reason why I moved out of the ghetto, to get rid of to get away from all that. And there's suburban neighborhoods that have low rent housing, which is okay, I understand, because that's the reason why I moved out. But do a background check on these motherfuckers. But the managers don't even give a shit, because all they care about is their own fucking money. You know, pay the rent on time and don't damage the place, and you're good. And now with that asshole that threatened me, you saw the video on that. Another low rent apartment that's across from the parking lot from this one. It has nothing to do with the company from this place. And most of the people here that I live with are okay. There's just a few ghetto trash people, like the one that lives close by. You know, I'm not gonna mention his name or who he is, but he's into that. I don't know. But the thing about it is, he's ghetto. And then I just got an announcement from him that he's gonna be moving out for whatever the reason. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And in my mind, I'm saying, good. I hope I get somebody decent. Anyways, sorry to ramble on and on, but this is Dare to Speak, and please give me your best advice, whatever you give me. And to all of you, take care.